Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to give a bit of an update on our rabbit situation. So what we decided to do here, we're still learning a little bit about these guys, and as far as breeding goes. So as you see, we've got some rabbits with hair on them now, and their eyes are just starting to open. And we decided to move them inside. Now, previously these guys were outside. They were born outside. But we were having losses, and everyone tells us that we're going to have losses. Everything we read says we're going to have losses. When we watch other YouTube videos, they talk about the different losses that they have and how to minimize those losses. And we just found that the easiest thing to do and the best way to keep track of these guys was for the first maybe 3 weeks of their life is just to bring them inside, and then that way it's a little bit easier to deal with them. I think this right here, this litter was originally, I think 6 rabbits, and there's only 4 left. So 2 of these guys actually died. And the way they die is they end up getting outside of the box and freezing to death. They're squirmy little things. And before their eyes were opened, they just didn't know what they were doing, and they're climbing all over the place. And the mother does not really, while she's a good mother, she does not really, it's not in rabbits' nature to pick up their kits and put them back in the box or do anything of that nature. In fact, if they're not all grouped together, they may not even all get fed. So it's a little tricky, and that's the way rabbits reproduce. That's why there's so many of them. They are basically food for a lot of different other animals. So because of that, they have, they breed a lot, they produce a lot of offspring, but they don't necessarily take the best care of them. And I don't want to be too hard on her, but that's just the way it is. Down here, it's a little dark, but I'll show you what we have, and hopefully you can see. Here's another group, and we ended up losing... We really didn't lose any of these. I don't know what the best way to describe it is, but there was one that we didn't even know existed. So we ended up finding one in the bottom of the box that may have even been stillborn. So, we just figured we would move all of these guys inside just to make sure that if they happen to fall out of the box or anything happens, that we can at least respond to it relatively quick, and there's less of a likelihood of them freezing to death. So that's where we are. I think at this point we have 4 up top and maybe another 6 at the bottom, 6 or 7 in the bottom. I should have a better count, but we're doing fairly well as far as once these guys fill out. It's some meat. They're so cute. You just want to eat them up right now, don't you? Don't you? Don't you just want to eat them now, like little snacks? Yeah, I know. That's going to be the hard part is, realizing that these guys are food because they are pretty cute. So in any event, that's just the update there on the rabbits. So really the big news here is that we decided to move them inside for just, a few more weeks. These guys we'll probably put back outside in, maybe another week or so. But the concern is just until they open up their eyes, and they're able to climb themselves back into a box and get with everybody else to get warm, it may be better to keep them inside. So that's what we're doing. All right, you guys have a good one.